So server side is running, and the client side is also the website is just take a few minutes to open. Right. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and start moving the data. So again, we're going to ending few things. We already created a website, the server.js yesterday, and we also need ending that into the app.js file. Right. In here, we only require the server's user the server file. And today we're going to ending the website one. So it's going to ending another require import the server file. Services folder / website server, and it's a function which takes the express server. And we'll go ahead to do the same thing for the website server. We're gonna copy something from user service. We're gonna copy the module exports equal to function app. Right, something like that. I'm going to put that into the website server. It's going to look like this. And all our content is going to be inside this function. I think the website, yeah, it is already running here. Let's make it on the right. Let's make it smaller. Okay. We're going to start with the website list, and then website new, website edit. So let's go ahead and go to the client side, source, website list. And this is our website list. Let's make this one smaller. So in website list, we are getting the UID in the state. That is, and we have the filter websites. Filter websites is getting the websites from the app.js in the client side. This the props websites is from the app.js, right? We are going to replace this one with the data in the server side. I think that's the only thing we need to do. Because like we already have everything working, we just need to, instead of using the data in the client side, we need to use the data in the server side. Let's copy the data to the server side. We have the in app.js, we have data for the website. App.js. Let's go up here. We have data for the website. Here, website data. Let's copy that. And bring that to the server side, which is website server.js. We're gonna see the constant websites is equal to this. Copy it too much. Should be just the array. Yep. Website is this array. I think that's the same thing we did for the users. Let me make sure about it. Oh, actually in here we use the let. Actually we can use in constant, I believe. I think we're using constant because we never redefine it. Constant websites. And we are in here. We will need the incomplete amount. We will need to get in the other websites from the server. So the client is going to need to send a request, and the server going to need to look up those websites and return it. I think if you open the MCP website and go to the assignments, we make a 3. Let's go to the website part. That is user part, website part. So we actually have the, let's make it bigger. We actually have the method prepared for the finding all the websites for user, right? Find all websites for user. And then here is the path I prepared for you. So we're going to be /API/user and /UID and the website. So we're looking for all the websites for this specific user. Right? Looking for all the websites for this specific user. Let's go ahead, go to the website server.js, ending this one. So it's going to be a get method, right? It's going to be a get method because we're getting all the website information. So let's go ahead, app.get /API/user/column UID and the website. When we receive this request, the server needs to run a function, right? Run a function. And what does this function gonna do? It's going to return all the websites to belongs to the given user, right? So inside of this function, we're gonna see the constant UID is equal to request the parameters, getting the UID from it. Every time we're trying to getting a placeholder inside the URL path, we're gonna get in from the request of the params. Here we need to request the response. Right, we're getting from the parameter of it, which was a placeholder inside the URL path here. And now we can looking for all the websites. So what we can do is we can using a filter method, right? We can use a filter method. Constant results is equals to, or we can say constant website. Yeah, just constant websites is equal to, actually not the websites. We already have websites in up here. Maybe confusing it. Results is equal to websites. The filter. The filter takes the function. It takes for each website. We want to check we want to return the website the developer ID is equals to the UID we give it, right? The developer ID is equal to this UID we give it. Then we keep it. And this is a result we want to return to the server client. So it's the JSON result. Right, to send this result into to the client. This is what we need to do. And add some comments. Find all websites for giving your user ID, something like that. Just reminds you what this function does. Right. One app getting this one, we run a function this, and it just send out all the websites for the given user with the ID. Or you can, if you are not comfortable with the filter method, you can also use for loop. Which is if the website ID equal to that, we push that to the result, and after all the for loop, we just send this results right to the JSON. It's going to be the same thing, which is longer syntax. Right. In the website list, we're gonna send out a request to call the function. So again, we're gonna make this one as a asynchronous call. It's gonna, because we're gonna use await here. Constant websites. Misspell again. Constant websites is equals to the we need Axios. We need to send a request, so we're gonna need Axios. Import Axios from Axios. So we have Axios.get, and the path we're gonna send out is let me see this one. So /API. Actually, we're gonna use backticks here. /API /website /user, and then UID, which is going to be $ curly brace. This state, the UID. Yeah, that is a UID we have in the state, and then /website. looking for all the websites of this user. That is exactly the same path we have here. And now when I do the filter websites, just not gonna using this props websites, just using the websites we have in here, right? These websites, filter the websites we're getting from the server. That maybe give us an error because sometimes these websites maybe become maybe undefined. Let's try it out. I think it's sometimes it may be giving us an error. F12. Let's try to log in for Shiyu. Log in. Checking all the websites. Oops, I'm getting an error. Websites.filter is not a function in line 17. Before I do that, let me do a console log here. Console.log the websites. Oh, actually, I know what's the reason. I forget to do the await. Await for this one to be done first. Let's try it again. Still getting the error. We can do a console log here. Comment it out. Do a console.log. Oops, why is it going into here? Console log the websites. See what we're getting for the websites. Well, oh, that is correct. This should be REST, right? Not websites. And what we need to do is REST the data, because the REST itself won't be the data we want. It's just going to be object. The data we actually want is in the data attribute, data property. Here we go. Facebook, Twitter, and Gizmodo. That is for the shoes website, right? It works. And let's try some other users. Like try to log in as Alice. We're gonna go tic-tac-toe and the checkers. Let's try Bob. I think Bob doesn't have any website if I don't remember wrong. Actually, it does has one. Chess. Let's try Charlie. I think Charlie doesn't have any website. That's how we spell his name. In the user service, let's double check about it. Oh yeah, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Login. Websites. Yeah, he doesn't have any websites, and we do not getting any error. That's good. Let's try to adding one. Oh, actually, adding not gonna work because we haven't finished the website adding part, right? So that's it for the website list. We just created one website. Just grab all the websites we need, right? So let's go back to Shiyu or Alice. All of them gonna work. Right, show the websites. Right now we move the websites to the server side. That means in FJS we can erase a couple of the functions or a couple of things. The FJS, I mean the FJS in the client side. Let's leave this for now because we still have 2 pages need to be done. But for this route here, I basically can change the website list into a shorter way, right? So just gonna say component equal to the website list, which is gonna be much shorter. Right, still working. And next thing we want to do is website new. This page, new website. We want to make this one into a good syntax. With move the data to the server. Oops, I shouldn't close that. So let's close this one. And let's go ahead and open the website new. That's the website new we have here. Right. Again, we're gonna need to import Axios from Axios, which is going to be the library we use to send out the request. Actually, I want to change the syntax a little here a little bit. Let me see. Can we make it a little bigger? FAS, FA chevron left. Check. This one I also want to use in chevron left. And FA check. What is the check icon? I have that in the profile. Just want to change the icon into the old one. The check icon is FAS, FA check. Yeah, that is correct. Oh, FAS is FAR here. FAS, FA check. Yep, and I want to change that into the correct color. White is in black. Oh, this should be never dark. So this will be a white color. Here we go. Okay, looks better. And for the new website, that is a span. I actually want to make that into a board. So adding a strong tag around it. Just fix the style a little bit. Here we go. Same thing for the websites, because when the screen gets bigger, there should be a website list on the left. Yeah, we're gonna actually want to fix that too. Let me make it bigger. So we're gonna adding a strong tag around it, and this one should be FAS, FA plus. Just try to fix the syntax of it. Right, and this one, let's see, we have a FA column large 4, column large 8. This one should be column large 4, and this one should be column large 8. Should be stays the same. So they're gonna hide and show at together. Oops, this one has issue is because it should be D long and D large block. Right, so it's hide, show, yeah. Now it feel better. Okay. Again, let's make this on the left. Oops, too much. Right, let's back to the functions. Again, component data mount. They're basically the same thing. We can just copy it from the website list. Let's go to the website list. And component data mount, let's copy that, because they are basically the same thing. Component data mount, you just initialize this list here. It's filter websites, right? Same thing. Put it here. Component data mount. It won't. I don't think it's going to change anything. Yeah, it's still showing the same list. It's still working. Oh, the back button is not working. I need to fix the back button here for the website new. Yeah, so sometimes when you see that some button not working, that's just didn't get it correct. Yeah, some errors here. This one should be a curly brace, backticks, user, and this one should be $, the real UID, not just a string UID. Right. And this one is a plus button. Plus should I can just use the span here because it's not going to do anything. It's basically just going to bring you to the website new, but we're already in the website new, so I don't have to do anything here. Alright, not going to do anything. And we have a left icon here as well. I'm just gonna copy this one to replace this incorrect one. Okay, and the check should be a button, right? To submit the form. Have the float right. Have also need the btn. Get rid of the 2. And the form is what form is that? Where's my form? form, new web form. So form should be equals to new web form. Yep. And now it should work. Right, now it should work. Why this one is on the top? Bring I don't know about that. It's gonna fix that later. It's just some style. All right. So now let's click back. It works. Okay, I can get into new website. Yep. So it is we just fix the list on the left, and for the whole form part, that's gonna need us to create a new request path to handling that on the server side. So website new here. Let's say you have state, I have community amount, filter websites. That is correct. On change, on submit. On submit is calling the add web in the from the props, which is from the app.js. This one needs to be changed to calling from the server side. Right, this one. This function needs to be replaced. To replace that, let's go ahead and create a function on the server side to handling that. All right. So another function, create new website. So this time we're trying to create a new thing. Create new thing going to be post, right? Post. And the path I already provided is in the assignment requirement. Why is reloading? Let's get it down here. Website part, yeah. A little bit. So create new website. Create a website. This is post/API/website. Right, /API/website. So we're gonna using this path. So I created it because like just match some kind of pattern. Always start with API, and you can just what that is for website. You can just say website. Then it has to be, if you do not need any like parameters like this one, or don't need any data, it just can be something unique. It's gonna be fine. Just but always start with from /API. Just some common rules with developers follow. And request response and the run function, right? And next that in the next line. For when we receive this incoming request, we are going to basically create a new website. The new website is basically from request body, right? From the body. Constant new website is from request body. Remember, we have this is sending from the client side, this new website. And once we're getting this new website, we just push that into the array. So it's going to be websites that push this new web. All right. And the rest of JSON send out this new web to the client. Actually, we may want to send out the. Let me see. Yeah, we need to send out the whole new website's array into it because we need to display the. Actually, we do not have to. Yeah, just send out the new web. It's fine. Yeah, send out the new web back to the client. Okay, let's go back to website new. We're gonna replace this guy here. Replace that. So we're gonna again make this asynchronous call. That means they're not happening at the same time. Asynchronous. We create a new website, and then we send out a request. So it's gonna be Axios. Actually, we need to do it. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, Axios.post /API/website, and the thing you want to send it in the body, just put a comma there, and that's the second parameters you put there. New web. That's the thing we want to send it to the server, and the server gonna handling the rest of the part. I think that's it. Let's try it out. So in my application here, Let's try it. So we're gonna add a new one. Let's call it 1, 2, 3. Description 1, 2, 3. Submit. Here it's created. Even I refresh the page, it's still here. That is because the server is still running. So we're gonna keep creating. Assignment 2 with maker, description, lorem, submit. See, it works. That works. And even I go back, I refresh the page here, I go back in, it's still gonna be here because the server is still running. Right, no matter how many times you refresh the page. Right, so that's website new. I think that's it. So like you say, how simple it is. Just move the function into another file and just using paths to connect them together. And let's go ahead and go to the website edit. Website edit. So it's the same thing. Component data mount need to be changed. This time, it actually need to be more works because we also have a get website here. Let's go ahead and go to website new, copy part of it. Component data mount, we're gonna need this one, right? Getting the websites, this first line, and put that into here, and make the component as a asynchronous core. And instead of pass in this props websites, we're gonna pass in the res.data. And also this one give me an error because I haven't import the Axios. Import Axios, Axios from Axios. And we also have a get website. Do we need to change that? I think we do. Get a website. Where is that? Here. It is. Let me see. It is getting from this props websites. No, that's not correct. Let's see. Actually, we can put another await here, waiting for the filter websites to be done first, and then filter websites going to initialize the websites array inside here. And get a website, we can just directly using the state. Let's just state the websites, because this website is one coming from the server side. I think it's gonna work. All right. And the only thing left here are delete and unsubmit. Let's hold down that for a second. Let's try to edit it. Edit the JSON model. Okay, I got the JSON model name and description here. That's great. Let's try another one. Oh, I think this one, this header needs to be fixed. I just copied it from another file. Not gonna work. Twitter. Yeah, getting the Twitter's information here. All right, let's go ahead and fix those buttons on the top first. That's just some mistakes I made. So website edit. Let's go ahead and fix those links. Right, help you to review it. So looking the UID from state. So what we can do here is it's going to be curly brace and change that to backtick, so I'm using variables inside it. And this one should be the real UID, not just a string UID. Right, this UID is from this state. I did the destruction here, so I can just using UID here. Right, so this one is a plus. This time the plus should work. It should bring me to the. Let me change this button. I want to using chevron left, and this chevron left, and this one should be FA plus. Links here should go to the /user $UID /website /new. I go to website new. This one. Going. This one is go back. It's still back button. So this again we're going using this one. Go back to the website list. this one. And this one should be FAS, FA, chevron left. Let's get rid of this class name. And this should be a check button, should be a button. And the form is edit form. Edit form, right? Or web edit form, I forget it. Let's take a look. ID is edit web form, so it's going to be edit web form here. Edit the web form. And this one I want to using FAS, FA check. And get rid of the 2 here. It's not a 2 actual 2 button. The class name and in between to it to get rid of the border and the background, right? And again, I'm going to change that to white color. So we're going to using the navbar dark. It means all the content inside is going to be light color, which is here. And this two should be in bold and in the same line. I don't know why this one is keep going to go to top, but I'm gonna fix that later. Yeah, so let's just leave that like this. It's at least it's functional right now. Everything is working, just not in the good style. I'm gonna style that later. All right, so let's go ahead and do the website delete and the website update. Right, those two functions need to be finished. So the code here, let's go top here. We have delete, which is using the props delete web, and we're going to change this one, replace this one with a server-side function. Let's go ahead and create the server-side function first. Actually, we can just fix this one first. It's the same thing. So we can just add await asynchronous here, and doing await. Waiting for Excel's delete call. Remember, I can delete something, you're going to use the delete method. And the path for that is, I think it's /API /website and / the website ID. Let me double check about it. I have that in the assignment. Delete, yeah, /API /website /website ID. When we send out a request, we're going to need to give the correct ID, so let's using backticks here and pass in the website ID here, which is this the props, the match, the params, the WID. Right, this is a website ID from the URL path. Right, it's the same thing that's here. This one. And that's it for the client side. Just send out the request, and the other things just none of your business. The server gonna take care of everything, and the client doesn't really care about how data is going to be processed, and they just waiting for the response, and then just navigate you to another page here. Right, let's go to the website server.js. Create new website here. Right. After it, we'll create a new one. It's called a delete website with giving WID. Right. So we're gonna do app.delete /API /website /column WID. When this one is found, just request response and run a function. And this function, again, we're first getting the WID, is from request parameter, WID, getting the WID from it, and then we are going to looking for that WID inside the array and slice it out. Right, slice it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to looking for the websites. So it's going to be websites defined. We did the same thing yesterday for the user. We're looking for the website that has a website. The ID is equals to this WID. Finding this one. Let's give a name for it. Let's call it just web, right? Call it web. This web is the one we want to delete. And we need to find the index of it, so we can use in the slice to slice it. So it's constant index is equal to the website, the index of. This function helps us to find the index of it. Index of this web. Once we found the index of it, just do websites the splice. Splice the index, and how many you want to splice? I just splice 1. Right, just gonna delete this item, and then it's only 1. Or for shorter, you can just put this part directly inside here, to make it shorter if you want, like just like this. Right, make it like that. Get rid of the. Right, it's the same thing. Slice the one with such index. I think that's it. Okay, send out a response. Where's the JSON? So now just send us the deleted website to the client. Tell it like, okay, this is deleted. Or we can just send out the whole website's array to it. Just send anything. Or you just send you can also send okay, that everything's done. Everything. Just let the server client know like server is already received the information and do some actions inside it. Right, you can send anything here because we are not gonna actually use it for now. Right, send out the web. It's gonna be fine. Let's try it out. So inside here, let's go ahead and delete the. Let's go to the Facebook. I want to delete the Facebook. Delete. Facebook is gone. If I refresh the page, it's still not gonna come back. Alright, I can also go ahead and delete the Twitter. See how it works. Alright, we just move. We didn't change the function. All the things just moved from client side to the server side. Those functions already have that in the app.js. Right now, we just move that to another location, to the server side location. Server gonna handle it. And last thing here is update the stuff. We have edit web, right? Edit web. This time we're going to change this one. This props the edit web. Change that one into the. Let's do this one. Here. Into the server side function. So we're gonna do again change this to a asynchronous function, and we're gonna wait for this one to be finished. Waiting. Access send out the put call. Put is for update, right? And link is already inside assignment requirement. I think it's the same thing. Just still /API/website, but this time it is for put. Actually, this one, that's not correct. Update is, well, I think we still need the ID of it. Yeah, because we need to know which one we want to update. Or maybe not, we don't actually need it. Let me think about it. So we can directly send out the whole object and just replace it directly. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't need the ID. Just /API/website. It's going to be good enough. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do it. Access put. Before we do that, let's create the web we want to edit. So this is the constant new web. This is a new website I want to create it, and it has what does the website should have? Website server. Let's take a look. It should have ID, name, developer ID, and description. ID is this the props the match parameter to ID. So it's underscore ID is equal to that. Name is this the state of the name. Description. This the state the description. And we also need, I think, a new developer ID, right? Yeah, we need developer ID. That's the only thing left. Oops, what's wrong with it? Cancel. Website new can be deleted. Can be closed. Website edit here. Developer ID is the UID. Do I have it anywhere? We actually have it here, UID and WID. I actually have both things in there. So this one I can just using, where is that? Using this state the UID, and this one I can actually make it shorter, just state the WID, because I already have that in the state. Why didn't I use it? I will have its UID and WID in the state. That means component did update. Why do I need this one here? No, I don't need it anymore. Let's just go ahead and close that. Do that. I don't think I need it. Get the websites. Let's see. This one I can just using this state WID, make it short, much shorter. I already have that in the state. And is there any stupid place I use a long form? It should be good. Yeah. Okay, so this is my new website, and when I send output, it's going to be passwd/API/website, and send out this new web in the body. So the server going to handle the rest of it. All right. And after everything is done, just send me back to the website list. And the server side needs to go ahead and write that function. We'll have the delete website with given ID and this update website. Update app put. When you receive /API/website, run a function, request a response. We have the constant new web is from always do that. Constant new web is from request body. This is sent out from the client side, and we're just using this looking for the ones we want to replace. So we're going to do a for loop here for the let websites of websites array. Actually, no, we're not going to follow. For loop also works, but I think the better one is to using the map. So the websites is equals to the websites, the map. I think map is better function. Just make it shorter. So for each website, we check if the website .id is equals to the new web .id. Then we replace them. So website is equal to the new web. And we just return the website. After the whole thing is done, we want to raise the JSON, send something to the client, send out a new web to it. That's the same thing we did in app.js, I think. Maybe I used the for loop in app.js, but this is just another version of it. Just feel free to use any version of it, but both work. Let's see if that's working. Let's try it out. So we have things opened here. What? Okay. Edit website list. Let's go to the edit to the Facebook. Facebook 1, 2, 3. Click on OK. I get an error. Internal server error. So that's 500. So that 500 means server error. So that means client side is correct, but server side has some issue. Let's go to my code. I should receive a message in my console here. That is my server side terminal. Assignment to constant variable. Which one is assigned to constant variable? The websites. It is a constant. I cannot change it. Oh, this is why I use let for the user. It should be let because we're trying to update it. Same thing for the user. Let's change it back to let. Otherwise, it's gonna break it. It should be let. So we'll actually update it. Yeah, just using let here. All right, let's try it again. So Facebook 1, 2, 3. Let's click on. Let's clear this up. Click on OK. And it works. Change it to Facebook 1, 2, 3. If I refresh the page, it's still Facebook 1, 2, 3. Right? I can create new ones. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Submit. It's created, and let's change that to 1, 2, 3, 3 to 1. It works. And we can also delete that. So everything is working for the website part. Right? It's just the same thing we did it again. Like we did the same thing we did for the website, for the user. Today we did it for the website. And also don't forget to go to your client-side app.js to get rid of those redundant data and functions. So we're going to erase the website's array in the state. We're no longer need it. We'll already move it to the server side. And those functions, add web, this is the same thing. Delete web and edit web. Those things are not needed right now. Right, dissolve them. And also for the render, we're going to change this one to the shorter version. This one's website new. Is this rest of it? No longer need it. Websites edit, same thing. So we're going to have a component website edit and the component website. Oh, this is edit. This is new. Sorry. Yeah. So like the reason we have a lot of things here and then move it, it's just because we want to learn like how things actually work. But when you're actually doing your own project, you do not have to like have everything in the client side, then move it to server side. You can directly just run things in the server side. That's something we only do this way when you're learning stuff. Like when you're really doing some stuff, just go ahead directly put things in the server side, so you don't have to like write erase, kind of like a waste of time. Here we're just trying to learn the what is happening here. All right. Okay, so I think that's today's lecture. It's all about the website, and tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and do it for the page part, which is going to be exactly the same thing, right? Just help you to practice. Yeah. Let me send my code to GitHub and also stop the recording for this.